For years on this program, we've been trying to keep the VA honest, reporting on dangerously long waiting lists and deadly delays in care at veterans hospitals across the country. CNN senior investigative correspondent Drew Griffin uncovered damning evidence that some hospitals were even keeping two sets of books to hide their long wait times for appointments. But as the disturbing revelations were piling up, Bernie Sanders, who was chairman of the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee at the time, wasn't pressing for answers or holding anyone accountable at the VA. I asked him about that at Tuesday's Democratic debate. Why did it take 18 Inspector General reports and a CNN investigation and others before you and your colleagues took action?
Well, I was chairman for 2 years. And when I was chairman, we did take action. What we did is pass a $15 billion piece of legislation, which brought in many, many new doctors and nurses into the VA so that veterans in this country could get the health care when they needed it and not be on long waiting lines. And the other part of that legislation said that if a veteran is living more than 40 miles away from a VA facility, that veteran could get health care from a community health center or the private sector. As a result of that legislation, we went further than any time in recent history in improving health care to the men and women of this country who put their lives on the line to defend us.
Oh, what Senator Sanders didn't mention is all the opportunities his critics say he missed to act much sooner. They say he ignored a growing pile of evidence that something was seriously wrong. Here's Drew Griffin.
Bernie Sanders was chairman of the U.S. Senate Committee on Veterans Affairs during the height of the VA waitlist scandal. But critics like the founder of the Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans Association says you'd never know it.
For far too long, he was apologizing for the VA. He was refusing to acknowledge the severity. He was positioning it as a smaller issue than it was, while veterans were dying waiting for care.
Paul Rieckhoff says Sanders had to be ignoring what was happening just across the Capitol in the House, where the House Veterans Affairs Committee investigators were digging up records, swearing in whistleblowers, and exposing the massive scandal.
Chairman Sanders was at the helm during the biggest scandal in VA history. So the question for Bernie Sanders is, where were you? Why didn't you conduct more oversight? Why didn't you get to the bottom of this? Why didn't you listen to the veterans groups who came forward and said this was a problem?
Republican senators on the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee were so troubled by the lack of oversight, they sent this letter to Sanders complaining our nation's veterans do not deserve to wait to receive their benefits and or needed health care services, adding this committee must conduct aggressive oversight to ensure they receive the care they need when they need it. Sanders did finally hold a hearing in May of 2014 at the height of the scandal and after CNN reported about secret wait lists in Phoenix. He acknowledged there were problems, supported an independent investigation, but also praised the VA's handling of 200,000 appointments a day and for delivering quality health care to our vets.
And one of the concerns that I have, to be very honest, is there has been a little bit of a rush to judgment. What happened in Phoenix? Well, the truth is, we don't know, but we are going to find out.
He later appeared on CNN that same morning, again cautioning against a rush to judgment.
Did the delay in care of these people on the secret waiting list actually cause these deaths? We don't know.
2 weeks after Bernie Sanders raised that question, the scandal reached its climax and VA Secretary Eric Shinseki resigned. In his resignation speech, Secretary Shinseki apologized for the nationwide scandal, acknowledging exactly what the House Veterans Affairs Committee and what CNN had been reporting for nearly 2 years, that in the VA system, some managers were hiding months-long waiting lists of veterans seeking medical care.
Drew, I pressed Bernie Sanders about this in the debate. Is it fair to say he had little to do with fixing the VA?
If you just look at the numbers, while this whole crisis was going on, the House committee was holding 42 separate hearings on all of this, Anderson. Bernie Sanders' committee held just 7 hearings. It's why his fellow senators were so angry with him and sent a letter basically begging him, we need to look into this. We need to do what's going on over in the House to find out what is actually happening at the VA. He didn't do that. That's what these critics are saying.
I understand, Drew, you've tried to reach out to the Sanders campaign to get their comments.
Yeah, and so far we haven't got any comment. We wanted to ask him about the veterans groups that are criticizing him, and quite frankly about other legislators who are coming forward saying that, you know, basically Bernie Sanders either ignored this issue or was just asleep at the wheel when he was the helm of the chairman of the Vets Committee.